Hey guys, this is All Streamed That. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 23 with our Seattle franchise. And today we are going to be playing the final game in our series against the Milwaukie Brewers. I'm not a Brewers fan. For those that don't know, they used to be the Seattle Pilots, and their owner, who was Bud Selig, moved them to Milwaukee, saying that Seattle would never again have a Major League Baseball team because they were not a Major League Baseball town. And, of course, the city of Seattle took offense to that, and I've never been a Brewers fan because I've known about that. But we're going to be pitching as Robbie Ray, and Eric Lauer will be pitching for Milwaukee, and we have a 9-9 record. In the standings, there we go. We are 2.5 games behind Texas and the Los Angeles Angels. We're tied with Oakland, and we are a game ahead of Houston. So let's go ahead and get into today's game. And wow, going through the Milwaukee uniforms, this is something I've wanted to see for a long time. I've wanted them to have the Seattle Pilots uniforms, and they do. I don't know if they have the home. There it is. They do. I love it. Okay. We're not going to wear those. But yeah, so it was 1970, 8 years before I was born, that they moved to Milwaukee. We're going to put them in the alternate twos. And I think we will be in our alternate twos as well. We've got Robbie Ray. He's got 3 starts already, a 2-0 record, 5.65 ERA, 14 and a third innings, 13 hits, 6 walks, and 10 strikeouts. And here we go against Garrett Mitchell.
And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell.
And yeah, he's already got the confidence. We've got a 1-1 count on him. There we go.
Swing and a miss. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2020?
We're going to go for a knuckle curve. And we got him.
Swing and a miss. He swung over.
Absolutely beautiful.
Here's Luis Arias.
Okay, Pollock's going to get this one.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
And now we have William Contreras hitting .264.
Up now for the Brewers.
Right down the middle, that's strike one. He's not going to get another one of those.
Think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young Award.
He went.
Betts has got an MVP award.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill.
And we strike him out on a sinker.
And good work there as he gets
all right.
2-3. Nobody.
And we have Eric Lauer, 3 starts, a 1-2 record, 2.93 ERA, 15 and a third innings, 14 hits, 6 walks, and 9 strikeouts. We have Colton Wong, 3.69 on the year.
Colton Wong up to him. The pitch.
And yep,
Right on the ground to first. Tellez.
a little bit early.
1 up, 1 down.
And Crawford, 1 home run with a 3.42 average.
The series on 9 at bats.
Yep, we were underneath that one. That's popped up, and the third baseman has that.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at bat for the hitter right there.
And Ty France, 3 home runs, hitting .266.
Came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Out towards left center.
And that's going to be caught. That's a 3-pitch inning for him.
In for the 3rd out.
And we have Willie Adames.
Willie
Adames.
stands in. He's sitting on 99 career homers.
Well, he's going to be sitting at 99 homers after this, too.
Foul ball.
Okay, 1-1.
Kicks and fires. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez settles.
There we go.
It, and there's one down. And now it's
Rowdy Tellez.
2 for 7 in the series so far.
Okay.
Good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
There's strike 2.
Second inning here, no score.
Ooh.
This is now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Gets
Okay.
and stays alive.
Fouls that one off.
Left-hand hitter waits.
And we got him with the sinker.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Already 3 strikeouts
Okay.
here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information.
That was a good sinker.
Plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really
We have
difficult
Jesse
game.
Winker hitting .404.
Get him out of his rhythm.
Here's Jesse Winker. Here comes the 0-1.
There we go. Good knuckle curve.
Going too soon, it's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle.
Wow.
In time, he's safe.
That's the first time I've had to throw for a while.
And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pollock.
There we go.
Back, and he brings it into the warning track. Brewers.
All right. Here's Julio Rodriguez. 3 home runs, hitting .317.
Rodriguez. And the pitch.
And that is lined out.
Makes the grab, 1 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
That was actually pretty good.
4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good.
And that one's a foul.
Fouled off.
A little bit early.
And a pitch.
And that gets through.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All right. AJ Pollock, 302.
In the series so far. On the ground, could be 2. Urias tossed to second.
Okay, double play.
And the double play ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Back here at the ballpark.
And here's Mike Brosseau.
Scoreless game. And now the DH, Mike Brosseau. That misses, and that's ball 1. Brosseau measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds.
Go 1-1.
Third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The pitch.
1-2, good
A
strike.
little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
That's a foul.
The at bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes.
2-2.
Just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And we got him.
He goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really
Okay.
sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good.
Here's
onside
Toro.
at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
1 down, base is empty.
Nice.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And got him.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone.
And Garrett Mitchell.
As a hitter, and then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
In the box now as he
That could have been called either way.
Second plate appearance of the day for him.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And now the lefty. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Yep, that's a foul.
Top of the third, no score.
And Hernandez will have that for the 3rd out.
Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up.
And we have Eugenio Suarez hitting .295.
Suarez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1.
Ooh, inside.
Ran inside, almost got him.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
There we go, 2-1.
Misses, and a count 2-1.
And that is out number 1.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Got Sam Haggerty hitting .071.
Sam Haggerty.
There we go.
27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And the 1-0. On the ground to 3rd, Adames.
And that's a hit.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single.
If the 3rd baseman would have got that one, he would have been out.
I love seeing what guys
And we've got Cal Raleigh.
Once they get in a position to do so.
It's ball 1.
It's going to be Cal Raleigh. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
That's out number 2.
Nice grab. And there are 2 outs.
And we've got Colton Wong.
Second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 so far. In there.
Good slider.
Wong in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next pitch has popped up. Toro. And that will end the inning.
Could not make it.
Mariners leave 1. Still no score. And welcome back.
And here's Urias.
Luis Urias. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Okay.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
0-1.
There we go. Strike 2.
Urias on at first. Nobody out. That's
ball 1.
And
Gonna try that again.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Wong.
There we go. Double play.
Double play. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames.
Strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street.
Strike 2.
Better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And the 0-2.
And strike 3.
Out swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back at T-Mobile.
And we've got J.P. Crawford. He popped out in the first.
Crawford. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Good eye right there.
Well, these Mariners,
The high cutter.
as many competitive at bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot
There we
of
go.
outs early in the at bat.
And no one can get there. Now around second, going for third. The relay.
And that's a
in
triple.
there safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been
We should
great
score.
results lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now,
Yep.
and a good opportunity to push across the
I was going 3 as soon as I saw it was going to hit the wall.
France up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1.
Oh,
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That smash towards center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home.
oh.
He's out at the plate, and that's a double play.
He actually got a good
Seattle,
throw.
Julio Rodriguez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful.
Okay.
When you're talking
We
about
swung
hitting
low.
with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Go 1-1.
That one is absolutely
And
going back on this one.
on the warning track against the wall.
Sit in on the warning track. Through 4. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Okay.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches out.
There we go. Strike one.
And it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Strike 2. We pitched that one completely full power.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
There we go.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
And Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1.
Good strike.
It's 0-1. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds.
And go for a slider.
Foul ball still 0-2.
And now we're going to go for a sinker.
So that means he's part of Bill's Mafia. He's a big
Wow.
Bills
Come
fan.
on.
The wind of the pitch.
Caught him with the fastball.
Misses, it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in
Okay.
a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor.
There we go. Good slider.
Strike.
Good circle.
Offering is in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I was hoping to not have to throw a fastball to him. And he hit the knuckle curve.
Now batting Michael Brasso.
That's a bit high.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There we go.
Next pitch is popped up. France settles underneath it.
And that's the middle of the 5th. We are scoreless.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning.
Here is Teoscar Hernandez. He's singled.
The pitch.
And he home runs.
Left field and forget it.
right by Edgar's.
Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His fourth
Okay.
home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Absolutely amazing.
Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's take another look.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one.
Yep, right into the bullpen. Oh, past the bullpen.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. Tapped at the
Okay.
plate, but it's a foul ball.
No problem.
The wind and the pitch.
Always exciting.
That was low. We've got a 1-1 count.
You start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Okay.
Next
And the shortstop's going to grab that one. And that's the first out.
Calls it in for the out. Now batting. Eugenio Suarez to hit down.
Eugenio
Center
Suarez.
fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
Okay.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
And we're going to...
That one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. And that's a
Okay,
double.
perfect.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well,
And Sam Haggerty, he's singled in the third.
It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air,
And we're going to stay right there on second.
He makes the catch, and there's two down.
And we've got Cal Raleigh flied out in the third.
Cal Raleigh, outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Now this is in the air.
Okay, there's already two outs, so everybody's going. We're up by one at the end of 5.
The inning is over. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer.
Good homer by Hernandez.
Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning.
Here's
Now
Toro.
Milwaukie, Abraham Toro. Ray back to work. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. And the tying runs at
Okay.
with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
There we go. Strike two.
Not for strike two.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know.
And we'll strike him out.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot.
And we have
High
Urias.
fastball in a two-strike situation. It's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years.
Okay,
All the
strike one.
emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball. Those
Strike
high
two.
fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing.
Still
in
strike
velocity
two.
and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The pitch. Fouls it back with
Okay.
2 strikes. The pitch.
And we got him looking.
Him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just
Okay,
maybe something
we have
will happen. It just
Contreras.
didn't look like he understood the situation.
And now it's William Contreras.
Right down the middle. He won't be getting another one in that location. I can guarantee it.
That's towards center.
And there's the third out. Still up by 1.
And that'll do it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see.
And here's Colton Wong. 2 ground
And
outs.
stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. And he deals. This one popped up.
And the shortstop's going to grab that for the first
It's
out.
the catch for the out.
And Crawford tripled in the 4th, but couldn't score.
Puts it in the air out towards left.
And the left fielder grabs that for out number 2.
Down, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
And Ty France is 0 for 2.
That's a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star.
Didn't see that dropping. Okay.
And that one is inside.
So 1-1 count for Ty France. And underneath, and the second baseman has that. Still up by 1 at the end of 6.
And that ends the inning. Left for Seattle, but they're on top 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Okay.
Ray back to work. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out.
There we go.
It can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
And we've got Rowdy Tellez.
Ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tellez stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything.
We're going to go into the bullpen and...
Somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Yep, we did
Now, let's see if they force some
switch him there. So, I am going to take Penn Murphy. We'll warm him up, and we're also going to warm up. Let's take Matt Brash. Because we don't know what's going to happen just yet.
Next to hit, Jesse Winker. Runner on the go. Hot shot to third. There's one.
Oh!
Go to first, but he beat it.
Well, the inning should be over, but it's not.
And now
Here's Tyrone Taylor.
And first offering is fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner.
That could have been called either way.
Around to score and tie this ball game up.
Kicks and deals.
There's strike 2.
With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous.
And we got him looking.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one.
Okay.
Back at T-Mobile.
And here's Julio Rodriguez, 0 for 2.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Okay.
Wilson getting cranked up as well.
Wow, both were lower.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
There we go.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall.
And we're going to stay right there at second. We'll see what happens with their pitcher.
Extra base hits. Punch that one down the line for extra bases, and that.
All right, Adrian Hauser comes in. 6 games, a 1-0 record, 5 2/3 innings, 1.59 ERA, 7 strikeouts, no walks.
They got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield.
And here is Hernandez. He's already homered today.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rodriguez.
We are up by 2 with a RBI double.
Oh, the throw is wild.
2 consecutive base hits.
And that settles it. We'll go into our bullpen. Matt Brash will sit. Murphy ready and waiting, and he will come in the 8th to set everything up. We have A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2.
Now, A.J. Pollock. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
There we go.
Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1.
He's hitting .211 with runners in scoring position.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
And, yep, Mitchell's going to catch it. That's out number 1.
He makes the grab, and there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the
And here's Suarez. He doubled in the 5th.
So up next, Eugenio Suarez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
And there's ball 1.
Close. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away.
Ball 2.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
3-1.
Outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot.
That would have been a walk had I not swung at that 3rd pitch.
Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That could have been called either way.
1 out and a runner at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Urias picks it up, tosses across the first, and that is out number 2.
And he looked a little
and Sam Haggerty 1 for 2 with the single in the 3rd.
And tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive.
Okay.
And the righty deals.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2.
That should be 3-0, but that's fine.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Okay. These are all power swings, and I'm making contact, so...
One and 2 now. Swing, and this one's
and that's the end of the 7th. We are up by 2.
That'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League. Welcome back.
And we have Penn Murphy, 3 games, 0 saves, 1 opportunity, 2.1 innings, 0 ERA, 4 strikeouts, no walks.
And now, Mike Brasso. And the pitch.
There we go. Good strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run.
There's strike 2.
2 or 3.
The 0-2.
And got him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
And Abraham Toro.
Up now for the Brewers.
That's a ball.
And he just misses.
Okay, ball two, no problem, no problem.
I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Wow.
Next pitch is downstairs.
There we go.
And there's the strike.
Full count.
At the belt and fire.
There we go.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one.
And we're going to head back into the bullpen, and Paul Sewald will warm him up.
I'm so glad I'm retired.
So the batting order turns over. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. This one high in the air to left center.
Okay, middle of the 8th, we're up by 2.
And it's out number 3. Gone. Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Here's Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
We are up by 2.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Okay, a little bit early and a little bit high. Should have been down there. We probably could have done something.
Right-handed reliever. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby up and throwing.
Ooh. A little bit late and a little bit high.
Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. That's down.
Okay, we're going 2.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the
And here's
game.
Colton Wong.
All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
On the ground, right side.
And there's out number 1.
Tellez. That takes care of Wong.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was.
And we've got J.P. Crawford. He tripled in the 4th.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there.
And there we go. We are up by 4.
He sends it out of here.
Okay, number 2 on the year. 362 feet.
Swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage. Even if
beautiful.
It's a good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting.
So Sewald will not come in.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
It's no longer a save situation.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that'll be out number 2.
The throw to first, and he's out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to.
Let's actually go into the bullpen, and we will keep him ready and waiting.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Okay. Ooh. Weak contact, a little bit high and a little bit early.
0-2 now.
And we're going to pop that one up for the catcher.
Territory for the catcher.
And that's out number 3.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Brewers.
Okay.
And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Lifted in the air, right center field.
There we go. Hernandez will grab that for the first out. Here's Contreras.
William Contreras. Check swing.
Yep.
Around. 0-1. Murphy, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
And they are 1 out away.
1 out remaining for the Brewers. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
1-1. 1-2. Okay, we don't want to hang that.
See another. Line drive.
Okay, we have won 4-0.
Used 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 4-0 shutout in this one.
And that does count as a save for him because we were only up by 2 when he came in. Okay, so we have a little bit of a problem here. Paul Sewald got injured, a dislocated shoulder, and he's going to be out for 1 to 2 months. So 1 to 2, let's put him on the 60.
The Braves.
So we're going to bring up Gabe Spire.
The Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win in extras against the Broncos.
And Arias will go up to AAA.
Earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the Rays over the White Sox 6-4. The Tigers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-3. Sandy Alcantara.
And we're going to take Reed Morgan
as the Marlins down the Guardians 4-2.
up to AA to replace him.
Minnesota Twins combined to get.
Okay, so again, with that win with Robbie Ray, we did sweep the Milwaukie Brewers. We then went 1 win and 2 losses against the St. Louis Cardinals. And Logan Gilbert and Robbie Ray each won their game against the Philadelphia Phillies. That is after we fixed the issue that we have with Paul Sewald. He is on the injured list for about 2 months. We put him on the 60 days, so we'll see what happens with that. We're going to be pitching as Justice Sheffield in the next episode in the final game in the series against Philadelphia to see if we can sweep them. But that will be the next episode. I want to ask everybody a favor. If you can comment below anything at all, just leave a comment. It'll help with the algorithm. And I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is I'll Stream That. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. It lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a video. And follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a great day and a good rest of your Easter.